securities dealers' automated quotations Kosdaq stocks exceeded 8,000 trillion won for the first time. The Korean won weakened against the US dollar. Foreign and institutional investors turned net sellers while individuals continued strong buying. Investor sentiment was supported by news of cooperation between Apple and Intel. Analysts expect Kospi to remain stronger than Kosdaq. A new service that lets users view and manage all their subscription plans in one place is expected to launch in the second half of this year. The government will also strengthen rules on subscription services, including more clear information on total rental costs and limited view concert seats. Airlines that cancel tickets unilaterally will face refund penalties. These measures were announced today at an economic ministers meeting led by Finance Minister Gu Yun-chul. The plan will support a secure system to help users easily check and manage subscriptions. Based on this, startup WhatsApp is expected to launch an integrated subscription management service around September. In local news, police are investigating allegations that a drink-throwing attack involving former Busan mayoral candidate Jung Hee-han was staged during the June 3rd local election. Police said yesterday Jung and the man who threw the drink had been booked on charges, including election law violations and obstruction of official duties. The suspect, a gym trainer who knew Jung personally, is believed to have contacted him before the incident. Police are examining whether the attack was planned in advance. Investigators have also questioned campaign staff and reviewed Jung's condition and the campaign's response. Separate complaints over possible medical law violations are also under review. Busan City announced that the 17th Busan Mayor's Cup International Surfing Competition will be held at Songjeong Beach from June 20th to 21st. Songjeong Beach is a well-known surfing spot with natural conditions suitable for surfing year-round. About 350 domestic and international athletes and enthusiasts will take part. The opening ceremony and preliminary rounds will be held on June 20th tomorrow, followed by finals, an awards ceremony, and closing events on June 21st. The competition includes 23 events across 13 divisions covering shortboard, longboard, and stand-up paddle boarding. Judges will score the best two waves ridden by each surfer. Side events such as face painting and CPR training will also be offered. In international news, Iran has reportedly begun accepting transit requests for vessels stranded in the Strait of Hormuz under its ceasefire agreement with the United States. As a result, 24 South Korean ships trapped in the strait are expected to apply for passage. Shipping companies will submit requests individually. The government plans to monitor applications and provide real-time guidance to ensure safe navigation as the vessels move through the strait. And now for today's weather. It is currently 26 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies and high humidity. The temperature will drop to 22 degrees later today with heavy rain expected this evening. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Friday and welcome to Sweet Date. Have you guys ever run out of something right when you really needed it? Maybe sunscreen before heading out, a lip tint before a special dinner plan, or a face mask after a long day. And these days, beauty items are becoming something we can order almost like food. From skincare to makeup, quick beauty delivery is growing fast, and it is changing the way we shop for small daily essentials. And it also makes us wonder what we really need right away and what we simply enjoy having close by. So with that, shall we start Friday's Sweet Date together?
여기로 모여 내 롤러코스터 ready to go yeah.
뜨겁게 더 rising heat it up cappuccino soon everybody all day better make some room
여기로 모여 내 롤러코스터 ready to go yeah.
One more time wanna get lost in the night 들어줘 song that I like come on just dance with me now dance with me now 마지막인 것처럼 one last time finally here I'm alive come on just dance with me now
so pretty I found you looking for a man in your life you told me love's a drug I'm picking you up we about to get drunk let me cater to you tonight see you in my frame these Cartier can't handle you cause the light is too bright 하면 안내 성경의 pulse burst가 끝나기도 전에 we're dancing in the light swinging left to right 우리 나를 맞추지 call me Bobby yeah I like it 할래 너와 나쁜 짓 we're too legit 보고 배워 우리 둘의 fit thinking kind of fit 어딜 가든 뒤집 맺힌 synergy
Put your hands up party 해뜰 때까지 다 move body all day better make some room
여기로 모여 내 롤러코스터 ready to go yeah.
뜨겁게 더 rising heat it up cappuccino soon everybody all day better make some room
여기로 모여 내 롤러코스터 ready to go yeah.
One more time wanna get lost in the night 들어줘 song that I like come on just dance with me now 마지막인 것처럼 one last time finally here I'm alive come on just dance with me now oh play it baby play it one more time just stay it 눈빛이 너무 많아 ain't gotta say it feel it tight 파도 위에 wait you sure you could keep up one more time You sure you could keep up? One more time dance with me now.
That was One More Time by ALLDAY PROJECT. And Korea's match against Mexico kicked off at 10 this morning. So for many fans out there, today probably started with a lot of tension, even before lunch, right? And maybe you watched the whole match, or maybe you guys checked this score whenever you guys could. And maybe the result left you feeling a little mixed. But I mean, that's football, right? Sometimes one morning match can give us excitement, frustration, or maybe hope, and a few what-if moments, all at once. And the results may not be exactly what we wanted, but the support continues. So let's take a breath and ease into the rest of Friday together. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. What's rolling, guys? Did you all get to see today's soccer, guys? I I could kind of tell from the chat room how everyone's been tuning into soccer game, right, this morning. Let's see. We have Benny coming in first saying, hi, Yoonji and everyone. Hello, Benny. Welcome to the show. Did you get to see the soccer game today, Benny? Also, we have Kevin from New York saying, hi, Yoonji. Who's angry and frustrated like me right now? Yes, I mean, like today, I think we did a great job, right? During the game. So to give you guys a heads up, after Mexico's 1-0 win over South Korea, which is 1-0, right? Group A looks like this at this moment. Mexico wins 6 points, right? Korea 3 points. Czechia and South Africa made a tie, right? This morning, like early in the morning today. So yeah, that would be 1 point each. Okay. So the next game, guys, against South Africa would be on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, which is next week on the 25th at 10 a.m. So hopefully, right, we can do a great job there. I think we all did a great job today, right? Also, we have Drift Monkey Name saying, oh, I'm late. No, you're not. You're always here on time. Thank you for tuning in. Also, we have Kevin News saying, I'm too agitated. Let me go to a bar. Everyone have a good weekend. Oh, hope you have a great one too. I mean, did everyone get so worked up about today's game? Because I was pretty peaceful, but I could tell, on my way here, everybody, sitting next to me on the transportation, everybody was I could tell that they're watching, no matter they're, in their 60s, 70s, or even in their teenagers, right? Not teenagers, in their 20s, early 20s. So yeah, that was really fun to watch. Also, we have Travis and Sangmin-님 checking in as well. Sangmin-님 saying hello, and Travis saying hi, Hyunjin guys. Hello, guys. Also, we have Jungbu-님 checking in as well, saying 반갑습니다. And Travis is saying, I need to listen to Sweet Date to calm down. So I guess the game kind of, got you all worked up, guys, right? Also, we have Zeroneem saying hi. Hello, Zeroneem. Thank you for checking in. So today, during our opening, we kind of talked about how beauty products are no longer only something we buy after walking into that store, right? Now, quick delivery is becoming a new part of the beauty market. I'm sure our men listeners out there will be like, Yoonji talking about beauty again. Oh my gosh. Okay. But still. Okay, keep on listening to this, guys. What is interesting is that it's not just about convenience. It may also give smaller beauty brands a new chance to meet customers. And many indie brands have those good products, but getting into major offline stores is not always easy, right? And through delivery apps and online shopping channels, products like sunscreen, toner pads, lip products, which I love, body care items, and sheet masks can reach people much faster. And for customers, it feels very practical. And for brands, it can become a new doorway. Love is an open door. Lipstick in the open. So guys, now it's time for you guys to answer today's question of the day. It's not about beauty products, okay? Don't worry. What is your last minute shopping habit? What is your last minute shopping habit? 급하게 쇼핑할 때 나오는 나만의 쇼핑 습관은 무엇인가요? So, let's say that what would be a last minute shopping? Something, you think you gotta go to a wedding, but then you need that outfit. For me, I didn't know that you shouldn't wear those white clothes to weddings because you gotta make, the bride look the most beautiful person in that room. So yeah, I didn't realize that until someone told me. So I was like, oh, then I need a new outfit, right? So in that case, you gotta walk into some kind of store at, night, or you gotta shop online for that clothes that you gotta get for that wedding ceremony that you have to attend to. So in that case, do you buy the ones that you first see, or do you guys just scroll down and kind of see what kind of, suits you? Or do you guys pay even extra for those express delivery. I did that once, right? But woo, you got to pay a lot. Yes. Or maybe, you are like, oh no, I was supposed to get that for my school project or maybe, for work. I remember like buying that marker in one of the convenience stores for marking, those OMR cards or whatever. Yes, but it was really pricey. If I knew that the day before, I would have bought it like online, right? At a much cheaper price. But I'm sure you got to take the test. So yeah. Or maybe, you are in the bathroom and you realize you're out of toilet paper at midnight. So you just walk out to the nearest convenience store and you get the, pricey ones. Something like that, okay? So what would be your last minute shopping habit? 급하게 쇼핑할 때 나오는 나만의 습관은 무엇인가요? So send in your text anytime at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. You can reach us for free on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in your thoughts, your stories, or photos of you being upset. And yes, we're live on YouTube. So if you want to take a quick look inside the studio, search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and join us in the chat room with everyone so friendly there. So with that, we're going to move into the next part of our show. Now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, and this is where we check out the newest K-pop releases and see what kind of sound, story, and style they're bringing today. First song, we have To Love by STAYC. So the group STAYC is back with a fresh summer sound, and their new single album called To Love brings out the group's bright and confident charm. And the title track, To Love, is a pop dance song led by those stylish synth sounds and energetic vocals. And what makes the song fun is its message. Instead of worrying too much about winning or losing, not in World Cup, but in love, it says, and let's enjoy the feeling itself. And it has that STAYC freshness, but with a little more confidence and sparkle. Next up, we have Iconic by Mistake by LE SSERAFIM, ILLIT, and Cat's Eye. So this is a special collaboration that brings together three powerful girl groups, which are LE SSERAFIM, ILLIT, and Cat's Eye. And the song Iconic by Mistake is not just a meeting of names, it's a meeting of different colors, different energies, and different performance styles. And the song carries a bold message about becoming iconic in your own way, even through chaos, mistakes, and unexpected moments. And the music video and stage also highlight that feeling with strong girl power energy and a big performance-driven mood. So on that note, let's go play these next two songs back to back. To Love by STAYC and Iconic by Mistake by LE SSERAFIM, ILLIT, and Cat's Eye.
To love, I'm falling. Do you think about me? Iconic, my mistake. Engrave it on my tombstone. I celebrate the fame and I barely change. Hearted, harder. Here, hurt is like a verb. Can't kill you where it hurts. Your imagination got me going viral. Love's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. I go with the rolling, but we're breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all you hate. I am iconic, my mistake. I am iconic, my mistake. Never off duty, taking the beating. I keep on cheesing, looks are deceiving. Look at you, know me, flapping your lips, foaming. I just keep on going, too beautiful to be broken. Imagination got me going viral. Life's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. I go with the bulletproof, but breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all you hate. I am iconic, my mistake. I am iconic, my mistake. I'm just trying to save me. That's a little crazy. But now I am iconic from how much you love to hate me. Snap me like 360, demand me in 5D. Do this for the dream, nah, just for the bag. Hey, the bag is nice though. Hey, and I'm so grateful. Wait, I'm getting kind of spiritual. In the hell I'm back, let them judge me. Crystal ball. Your imagination got me going viral. Life's a simulation, got me in a spiral. 24/7, more like 25/8. Honestly, are you okay? Your digital footprint is looking so insane. Hey, and me, it's like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Algorithm bulletproof, but breaking your fingers. Thank you for the comments, it's because of all you hate. I am iconic, my mistake.
All right, that was To Love by STAYC and Iconic by Mistake by LE SSERAFIM, ILLIT, and Cat's Eye. Ooh, I remember talking to Jiun, one of our guests that appeared on our show, talking about like Cat's Eye group, and I believe it was like a mixed group with different I don't know, backgrounds, I think. And there's this one Korean girl included in it. If I'm wrong, guys, correct me, okay? But still, she was like, oh, they are awesome, right? So yeah, just wanted to share that. All right, so let's check out today's question of the day one more time, which is, what is your last minute shopping habit? 급하게 쇼핑할 때 나오는 나만의 습관은 무엇인가요? You know, like you've waited until that lotion that you were looking for was on clearance sale. But then when you're out of your lotion, you realize, the sale begins next week. You got to wait another week. That's a bummer, right? Or maybe, I've got a good one, guys. Realizing that you haven't brought your warm jacket when you're traveling, right? You arrive at another country and then you think, man, I forgot to bring my jacket, right? And it's super cold there. So yeah, in that case, do you guys walk to the nearest store, and get that jacket? Or do you wait and just, freeze to death and get that perfect one? Oh, I want to know. Okay, so text us anytime at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each text costs 101. Yes, and we have Kakao Talk as well. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송, and you can add us as a friend and send in your message or pictures there. And we're also live on YouTube, so search the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and hit the live stream button, and you can come see Yoonji inside the studio. Yes, I was kind of struggling with 날파리 here in the studio. I was trying to catch it because it was like coming into my mouth while I was talking on air. So yeah, if you see me smacking something, it's 날파리, okay? So let's see what our sweeties are saying at the moment. We have Danny-님 checking in saying hello. Hello, Danny-님. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing great today. And did you guys just see the World Cup? That's like today's how are you, okay? Benny is saying last minute shopping habit for me would be the final moments of the sale itself online. Oh, so Benny is the type where you wait and see if your favorite item or the item that you need is on sale, right? Ooh, that would be nice. All right. Also, we have PK-님 checking in as well, saying hi, Yoonji. Oh, hello, PK-님. How's everything with you? Also, Travis is saying I just buy cheap, popular items first. Urgent buying usually leads to regrets. So true, right? Especially when you're traveling in another country and you buy that warm jacket that I was talking about earlier, right? And if it's like not that pretty, you regret it. But sometimes you get a really good deal on it, right? Like for instance, if you go shopping, with a purpose, I think you won't be able to find the good ones, right? But sometimes, you just coincidentally walk by while heading to your, institute or your studio for work, right? And then you find this wonderful piece of jacket shining, right? It's like, buy me, right? Then that's when I go into that store and get them. All right. Also, we have Siwan Duty saying, when I'm rushing for online shopping, I tend to buy more than I expected because I worry the discount might disappear. So true, right? It's like they even show you the timeline, right? One day till the sale ends, something like that, right? And I feel like, I gotta buy this, right? But anyway, maybe it's just me. Jeff's looking at me like, crazy lady here. Right. So let's hear Jeff's story. Today is time for Weekend Haps because weekend is just around the corner, right? And hold tight, everyone. Jeff is here to crank up the weekend vibe. So let me bring him on. Hello everyone, it's time for Weekend Haps on this Friday afternoon. And for this we have our weekend guide, Jeff.
I'm here. You look nice today.
Thank you. You do too, always.
Yeah, but we don't usually get to see you like this.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I should dress up more.
Yeah, you should.
Yes. So how's Jeff doing on this Friday?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Watched
How was your week?
2 World Cup games this morning.
Oh, yeah?
I watched my country win their first game ever.
What time was it on?
7.
Oh.
So Canada beat Qatar 6-0.
Oh, 6-0.
Yeah, they got 2 red cards, and then unfortunately we lost one of our best players, broke his leg during the game.
No way.
Yeah, it was ugly, apparently. They wouldn't show a replay. Ugh. And then I watched the Korea game. Unfortunate. I don't think they played their best.
Korean team?
Yeah, the goalie played well except for the one bad mistake that he made, which unfortunately that was what cost them the game. I think they could have
won,
drew, tied. They should have. But unfortunately, the one mistake was.
They did a pretty good job though, I think. Korean team. Right?
What they were trying to do was take the crowd out of the game, so it was kind of a little bit boring for a while because they just kept kicking it back and back. But that's a strategy that they were doing to take, 1, the fans out of the game, and 2, just to slow it down.
Oh,
so
I see.
They played, like I said, their strategy was right. It's just unfortunate with the 1 goal.
So true, right?
Oh, well.
How about your game, the Canada game? Did you like?
Well, yeah, it was 6-0. So that was, like I said, it was the first time Canada's ever won a World Cup game. Oh. But yeah, that was interesting.
Pretty satisfying for you? Okay. That's good.
I mean, I prefer watching Germany, England games, France games like that.
Those
so.
competitive ones,
Yeah.
right? I see. No wonder why you look so drained today.
Yeah.
He got up at 7 watching that game, screaming at the screen.
No screaming. I
Okay.
I just kind of watch it in the background while I'm doing other stuff.
Oh, something like, on air.
Yeah.
So we want to get your take on question of the day. What is your last minute shopping habit? Do you ever go last minute shopping? 'Cause
Yeah,
you seem like a
I was-
perfectly planned guy.
I usually, but the one thing I could think of was like ingredients for cooking. Like if I'm cooking something and there's like an ingredient maybe I don't have, then you got to kind of go get it or something like that.
What did Jeff have to go and get?
It's usually like vegetables.
Oh,
So you got to just go down to the market down by my house and pick up vegetables.
at midnight? No.
No.
For dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so now today for the first half of Weekend House, we got some interesting topic that we're going to be covering, right? So tell us what we're going to be talking about today.
Romance.
Romance.
Not really. So we're going to talk about why we romanticize the past.
But I got to ask you,
Yeah.
what made you think of this topic today? Pick this topic.
It's kind of something we've been talking about like the last couple weeks when we talked about our past. Remember about 2 weeks ago, I was talking about when I grew up in Canada and stuff like that. So I kind of got thinking like, how much of the past do we talk about? And even with the World Cup, like we always talk
Yeah.
about like the glory days, like the glory days of the 2002 World Cup. And
Right.
so it's kind of like, why do we always think about the past and why do we always think the past is better?
Oh, do you think past is better for you?
Always, everybody does.
Oh, for
like,
me?
Like just as an example, like
Yeah.
people always think about like what music do you listen to?
Me? All kinds of music.
But
You
I
name
mean,
it.
most people, I mean, if you think about your parents, they like to listen to the music they grew up with. And
Like trot.
right, and the old people doing that. But a lot of people like to listen to the music that they grew up with, and I think of like today's music as like, I can't listen to this. Oh. But they like to listen to music that they kind of grew up with. And
What if I
it's
sing
familiar.
for you?
I'd
Would you
love
be able
that.
Just kidding. Okay, I wouldn't sing. I'm
Oh
not
no,
good at
please
singing.
do.
Oh, ooh, I feel good. Okay, so
Oh boy.
all right, so let's get into the first discussion.
All right, I
was-
found the Nalpati.
Yeah.
He's
Was
flying
the
around
pa-
my face.
So was the past really better? So, yeah,
Okay.
past really better for you.
Well, I mean, almost every generation says some version of this. So, like, things were better back then. Back in my day, people were happier, life was simpler. But was it actually?
Back in your Jeff's day, tell us.
Yeah, so, I mean, are we simply remembering the good parts and forgetting about the inconveniences? So, let's think about this. So, again, we remember old music, we remember the old neighborhoods, we remember old friends. But we often forget, like, the inconveniences of things.
So true.
So, like, having a cell phone now has so many benefits. But there's also the negatives of it. I mean, we always say, like, actually, I was out with two of my friends last night that I've been long-term friends with in Korea.
Yeah?
And the one thing that we always say is, thank God there were no smartphones when we grew up.
How come?
Because of the stuff that we did that would not wanted to be on social media.
Oh,
So we always say, like, it was so much better to not have social media growing up. When we can't, I mean, I don't know what it's like to be a kid now, to have to grow up in this environment. But I would rather grow up without it.
maybe he caused too much trouble.
Not maybe.
Yeah. Okay. And one of the things that brings back all that nostalgic feeling is, I think, music, right?
Right. So again, every generation always thinks their music is the best. And then is it because the music was better, or is it because music becomes attached to our memories? So again, if you think about like your first jobs, your school years, friendships, relationships, major life moments, everybody kind of, do you have like any song that if you hear it, you remember?
Of course.
So like what?
Oops, I did it.
Okay, so what does that remind you of?
Me in the car with my family members driving over to Las Vegas. Interesting story, huh?
With
What a-
Oops, I Did It Again.
Yeah. How about for you? What would be some nostalgic songs that instantly brings back memories for you?
The song Don't Speak by No Doubt.
Sorry, I
The
choked.
Melody.
Can you sing a
No.
verse? Okay.
No, but all that, what that reminds me of was when I went to university or college in Detroit and just driving like to the campus or away from the campus, that song always came on for some reason. So it's the song that I always kind of remember about being back home in university.
And having his backpack.
Yeah. But I mean,
Feeding,
we always have, there's some songs we hear that every time we hear it, we have an instant memory of.
Yeah.
I mean, I have songs that I hear that when I hear it, I think of Thailand. I have when I hear some songs, I think of like, again, my home.
And there's a song playing, Don't Speak.
Right.
No doubt. Okay, I'm sure listeners can hear this song too.
Right.
But Jeff
but
can't.
again, so we're not really missing the music. We're missing the memories of what happened.
Yeah. And one of it would be, World Cup. I know that we talked about this last week related to World Cup, how it was so different from nowadays. But even besides World Cup, the Korea that we remember and the Korea that exists today must be very different, right?
Right. So again, if you've lived here a long time, it's easy to miss certain things. So like the older neighborhoods, the smaller restaurants. So like everything now is really like there's no aesthetic as much anymore. So like what I mean by this is you can go to like one of the really nice cafes here in, let's say in Haeundae or Kijang or something like that. But you can find the exact same one in Samyeon. You can find the exact same one in Seoul, in Tokyo, in New York, in
Very
Bangkok,
similar.
Singapore, whatever. I mean, there's so much. It's just the exact same wherever you go now, where instead of it used to be like more individual places and stuff like that. So
I see. I think it's because, there are lots of coffee chains as well nowadays, right?
But yeah, I mean, so there's just like less of an aesthetic that seems more unique rather than it's just
Just common.
right. I mean, you can go to a McDonald's here or a Starbucks here, or I mean, they've got like other Korean coffee chains in other countries that you can go into now. So it's
So true.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now moving on, we're talking about why do we romanticize the past on Weekend House with Jeff right now. And moving on to our fourth one, with our tech savvy guy, Jeff, we cannot leave out the technology side, right?
Right. So again, a lot of people now, I mean, we talked about this as well with our friends. Like, how did we drive without GPS? Like when people have to like rip out an actual map.
Yeah.
And I remember like talking like when I used to like, if friends would or somebody would come to my house and we'd have to give them directions, and it was like, go past the blue mailbox, and if you've gone past the yellow, if you see a yellow mailbox, you've gone too far. Turn around and count to like 6 houses on the left, and that's where you'll get to my house.
You had to
But
give them
we had to give directions like them. We had to like write these weird directions down and then look at them while you're driving, or look at it in like a
true.
map.
Yeah.
And like I said, now, I was even thinking this the other day, like after last week's show, I drove out to Darepo. And I was thinking like, okay, without this navigation, is there any way I would ever figure out how to get there?
Oh, so you turn it off?
No,
Okay.
I used it,
all right.
but I was trying to think of a way in my head of how to get there. And I could kind of figure it out, but without the GPS, which made it so much easier.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, obviously, technology and stuff like that, great. But again, sometimes people like take a break from their smartphone or something like that.
Right.
So what do we actually miss?
What do we actually
I mean, and one of the things, and again, we talked about this before, was interactions with people.
So true.
Because you don't have to, like we said before, like you don't have to talk to anybody to order food,
Yeah.
do anything.
Do banking.
Taxis, nothing.
Right. So
Don't,
true.
there's no more talking. So
And even delivery.
right.
Right.
Now, again, sometimes that's good for people who don't like to talk to other people. But
But still, humans need interactions. We live on that, right?
right. And like I said, it was for me, that was a big way of how I learned to speak Korean. Was
So true. When
was
you're trying to
talking
enhance your language proficiency.
Yeah. So like I learned a lot of Korean talking to taxi drivers.
싸게 해주이소.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So yeah, technology would be another factor that we miss, nostalgic stuff. Now, moving on, what would be our next one?
Okay, so if we think about this, so what do we actually miss? Do we miss the place or the thing or the person we were?
Ooh, that's a great question to ask.
So again, this is where nostalgia gets kind of interesting. So sometimes we think we miss like the city, a neighborhood, a cafe, or a school. But what if we actually miss the version of ourselves that existed then? So again, this becomes connected to age, your freedom, fewer responsibilities, different priorities. So nostalgia isn't always about the location at all. So how about you? Is this like, do you miss the days when you were younger?
Not really, because back then I was really shy and I was just a shy girl. But nowadays I've become the person that I am now because like I've gone through so many challenges in life. Yeah.
Let's hear one of your challenges.
Being the host here.
Yeah. And with my shy.
Oh, yeah. But no, I think I am more of a live or cherish the moment kind of girl rather than like, try to look back, that kind of stuff. But still, I respect what you have brought in. Moving on, we're quickly going to go over our last one, sixth one. It's funny because just like we look back on old songs and culture of our younger, good old days, and I have feelings that years from now, we'll be looking back at this very moment and saying, exact same thing.
Right. So 20 years from now, what are people going to look back on from now and say like,
oh, good old days.
What did we miss about, or what like we complain about now that we actually miss? So, example, now we have all the streaming services, working from home, some neighborhoods, technology, current prices. So, what are we taking for granted right now?
What do you think?
I'm not sure. But like, just if you think of 20 years ago now, basically that's when the smartphone started. So, like, look at how much technology grew in that 20 years. 20 years from now, it's going to be completely different.
Did you used to have those pagers before? Yeah. And
Beep-beep?
then, beep beep.
Yeah, I
and
have
then cell phone to smartphone. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I had a cell phone in Canada before I came here, and then I didn't have one here because they only had the beepy. And then I got my phone. But I remember, like, Korean phones were so small. So I actually, like, when I went home to visit, we used to actually wear, like, a necklace and have our phone attached to it because it was, like, this big.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and so when I brought it back home and just kind of wore it, like, just kind of put it on, and I was like, oh, I don't even need this. People are looking at me like, what is that? I'm like, it's my phone. They're like, where is, because everyone back then, they didn't have the small phones in Canada yet. They still had, like, the big ones or, like, the... But Korea had these really tiny phones like this big. And so, like, everybody's like, where did you get that? I'm like, I live in Korea, so...
Because the technology development is so fast here. Oh, that's
It was funny.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
Right, so what would be the final thoughts for today's discussion, Jeff?
Okay, so maybe the reason why we romanticize the past isn't because our life was really better, but it's because the past is complete and we know how the story turned out. So the future is uncertain. The present is messy. The past is something we can look back on and make sense of. And perhaps this is often why we think, like, things seemed better back then.
So true. So the thing would be, cherish the moment, guys, because, after 20 years, we would miss this time, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, we're going to hit pause right here and go listen to the song. And here is Good Girl by At Heart.
Wake up in the morning 찾아 A to Z 뻔한 분류 같은 건 질려 FRT 호기심이 일어 날 비춘 mirror 내 안에 그애에게 물어 How much you know about me 돌려보는 lookbook 내 눈에 넌 글 시도해볼까 something new 내가 알고 싶어 내게로 조금 더 깊숙이 link
That was Good Girl by At Heart. And we're back with Weekend Haps here on Sweet Date with Jeff joining us in the studio. And before the song break, Jeff was like, kind of talking about the things that feels nostalgic, right? And why do we romanticize the past? And it's not related to the topic or anything, but Travis is commenting on this, saying the way Jeff looks at Yoonji is the same as the way Yoonji looks at Steve. I wonder what kind of look that is, right? Kind of like, oh, weird girl here, right? Crazy girl. So anyway, do you have any comment to say to this? No?
No.
What kind of
what kind of who's Steve and what kind of look do you give him?
Steve came in yesterday.
Okay.
I think he's very similar to me. He does this, crazy stuff, which I love. But yeah, I was giving him this look and you were giving me this look. It's like reciprocal, I guess.
All right.
So now, Jeff, we're going to get into the news side happening in and around Busan. So what do you have for us today?
Okay, so one quick news bite, which is kind of an interesting one, but it came out this week.
Yeah.
Mosquito complaints increasing at Samyeon Station indoor garden. So they built this indoor garden in Samyeon Station, and this is between line 1 and 2 where it kind of connects. So they built these, they did it actually in a lot of different subway stations where they built the living wall.
Oh, yeah.
Like all the plants and stuff like that. So this was originally created to improve air quality and to reduce fine dust, but unfortunately the bad part of this is that the massive amount of mosquitoes have actually invaded the space. So because of a combination of moisture, vegetation, and heavy foot traffic, it's really favorable conditions for mosquitoes. So the city's had to do increased pest control treatments of the garden once to twice a month.
Yeah.
But 37 people have complained about this. And they're doing mosquito traps, larval control programs, protective screens on drainage systems. So if you're going through Samyeon and you're wondering why there's so many mosquitoes, now you know.
I passed by Samyeon Station this morning.
Did
I
you?
wonder why I didn't get to see anything. Maybe I was too busy watching World Cup.
Maybe.
Where exactly do you know is located?
So again, it's in between line 1 and line 2 where the connection is. So there's the stairwells and that.
Oh, that area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't pass by that.
But
part.
apparently they're also going into the subway cars and stuff like that. So
Are you one of
don't
the
bring the little zapper with you, but I mean, you might want to put some repellent on before going into Samyeon.
Are you one of the 37 people who complained?
No,
No,
because
okay.
I have a car.
Okay. Oh, that's good. All right. So watch out, guys, when you're passing by Samyeon
Right.
Station.
Kind of a funny story.
Yeah,
but-
that is. All right. Now, moving on to events. Tell us what kind of events are going on.
Okay, lots going on this weekend. So we have the One Asia Festival getting underway. Now, this isn't the big concert. This is the Free Park concert, which is going on Friday and Saturday at 7. Oh, no, sorry. I think it's just Saturday at 7. Just Saturday.
Okay.
At Bexco Auditorium tomorrow night, we have the first place winners. That's what the event is.
1등들, right?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So this is 2 concerts from the nation's top singers taking place on Saturday. Also Saturday at 5 at the concert hall is Thomas Ospedal, without the H, I guess, performing an organ recital. Ron Branton also at the concert hall, the popular pianist holding a recital concert. Events-wise, we have the Port Festival going on at Northport Waterfront Park. The popular summer festival returns tonight and tomorrow. There's a 15-minute fireworks show as well. So lots of things to do there. Still have the World Cinema 23 at the Cinema Center. The Korea International Ocean Film Festival at the Cinema Center as well. This year's theme is Standing Before the Sea. We also have the Korea International Streaming Festival over at the Cinema Center. Lots going on there this weekend. Also have the Port Village going on at Busan Port Pier 1.
Seems really fun.
This is the last weekend of that. The Sea Library over at Milak Waterside Park. So again, it's a special collection of 3,000 books. Also at Bexco, the Busan Tea and Craft Fair through Sunday. The BWC Wedding Fair also at Bexco. So you can go check out some wedding dresses and have some tea while you're
like
doing
a
it.
crazy lady. Okay.
Yeah. The children's cultural performance still going on each Saturday at SPO 1. The culture camping also at Milak Waterside Park. Busan Library, this is actually just finished, so we're not going to get to that. But if you're going out to Songjeong this weekend, there is the Busan surfing competition.
Oh, yeah. And one of our guest daughter is participating in that this weekend. So
I assume that's maybe Cheryl.
yeah. Ooh, you know. I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
I saw this poster of Busan's Lee Library this morning. And do they get to like read the books like in the...
Sea? No, it's by the sea.
Okay, by the sea.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because that seemed really fun.
Yeah, if you like reading outdoors. And
Under
it's,
the sun.
Yeah, so there's a lot of those actually around. Like Seoul does a lot of those like outdoor library things, and it's a good idea. I mean, just gets people to read more. It gets people outside more. So it's nice to read like outside under a tree or something like that rather than just sitting in your room.
And last weekend, I believe, a BTS concert has ended, and I heard it attracted over 110,000.
110,000.
Yeah.
And there was also about 220,000 people that came for this, like ones who didn't even attend the concert. Now, I was actually out in Gwangalli last Saturday afternoon, and we were sitting, I was with a friend, and we were sitting at like a convenience store picnic table, and there was like people behind us, like live streaming and like on their tablets, just watching and singing along. And,
Wow. It must have been a very festive
or just
night.
watching videos of it or something. I don't know, but it was, there was
You
a
and
lot.
your convenience store.
Yeah, there was a lot of people down in Gwangalli last weekend.
Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't go.
Yeah.
Yes.
But unfortunately, Jangma is about to start, so
Oh, yeah. Is it officially going to start
Next week.
Next week, yeah. And
I think it
heard-
starts at Jeju like from this weekend and today and tomorrow.
He's our weather
And then,
guy for today.
the weather guy, the sports guy, the tech guy,
Nostalgic
nostalgic guy,
Yeah. You guys name it, right?
jack of all trades, master of none.
Oh, a great quote. We have Drift Monkey name sings. Did someone say love triangle? Love triangle? No. I don't know where you're getting that. But anyway, guys, thank you
Oh,
so
boy.
much for tuning in. Thank you, Jeff, for coming in. Even though it's really cloudy and seems like it's going to rain,
It is a little bit cloudy, and
Yeah.
it was raining a little bit, but
be safe on the road.
yes,
and
ma'am.
We'll see you next week.
All right, have a great week, everyone.
Okay. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And for our last song of part 1, here is Smoothie by NCT Dream.
Smoothie. Sir. Listen.
Good boy, 이지도는 없어 on my bed. Soft dark kiss, give you just a little taste. 가져 없이 비추는 넌 삼켜 sip. 붙잡아 blend it up.
가릴 것이 없어 우리 목이 말라 마침 보여줄게 네가 바란 무자비한 방식
Strawberry, sweet cinnamon. 어서 pop that cone, talk to the
You
bar.
know what you're missing 순전대로 캐시 Taste like ice 한 번에 cushion 내가 그대로인 날 저벅지대로 밟아 웃은 수도 없이 견디상조 위로 둘이 부어진
가게 날 타고 흘러내릴 drama. 집어삼켜 바닥까지 cause you're mine. Smoothie. Smoothie, 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 smoothie. 다 털어 갈아 넣은 smoothie, 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 smoothie. Dirty taste 그리 켜. Smoothie, 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 smoothie. 가볍게 씹어삼켜 smoothie, 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 smoothie. Sip it down like smoothie. Sip it down like smoothie. 때는 doubt and fake. 쏟아부어 모든 pain. Shower that in all this size. 결국엔 너가 fade out.
어디다 던져봐 stop Syrup and sugar like bomb
We make it easy. I'm gonna take it all.
Hey yo, take it, 재료는 타고 넘쳐 새로 만든 메뉴 So delicious business 뭐래도 어디서 I'm a killer, 우락한 월선 타오른지 거기 노스 묻어 그냥 버려 난 이미 돈이 permission you just watch it
Shaking, stirring, drinking up Hot and spicy, mix it up
Wait stop 입은 잘 먹고 반반인데 you
Wait.
You know what you're missing 취향대로 kissing Face like guys 떠가 지금 missing 소리 들은 나의 action baby 옮겨버린 시선 봐버리는 게 mission 우리 special edition
가게 날 뒤덮었던 흉터를 봐. 흔적 없이 끝을 내줄 what's real now. Smoothie.
Smoothie, 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 smoothie 다 털어 갈아 넣어 smoothie, 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 smoothie
Sip it down real smooth, you know.
Sip it down like smoothie. Sip it down like smoothie.
부산의 미래를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
청년의 목소리와 아이디어로 직접 만드는 라디오. 청년 친화 도시 청취 중이 당신을 기다립니다.
Youth-friendly city on air is looking for you.
부산 진구청과 부산 영어방송이 지원하는 청년 라디오, 청년 친화 도시 청취 중. 청년 정책, 상권, 문화, 그리고 지역 이슈. 그 어떤 이야기라도 좋습니다.
Culture, local issues, or your own unique stories. If you can dream it, you can air it. This is brought to you by Busan Jingu District and BEFM, Busan English Broadcasting.
부산에 거주하는 만 18세부터 39세 청년이라면 누구나 참여 가능합니다. 접수는 6월 21일 일요일까지.
Open to any Busan resident aged 18 to 39. Apply by Sunday, June 21st. For more details, please visit www.befm.or.kr.
자세한 내용은 부산 영어방송 홈페이지에서 확인하세요.
My school, my story. School reporters are bringing you the latest news from their campus. From April to December, the school reporters will cover all the exciting moments of school life, bringing you student voices, campus news, and special interviews. Catch the broadcast every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Don't miss the chance to hear our student stories on the School Reporters broadcast.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
Am I awake? Or am I still dreaming? I pinch myself and get back to bed. Yeah, yeah. Give me a shortcut. 사가시대 이래 마요 때와 이르게 돼도 매번에 매던 그림을 다시 걸어가고 있어.
All right, that was Cloud Palace before Moonset by Billy. And there's something very delicate about this track, and it feels light, but still leaves a little echo behind it after it ends. And maybe it's a soft sound, and maybe it's a title, but it makes you picture a quiet sky just before the night changes. And a song like this is perfect when you want an afternoon to feel a little calmer and more cinematic. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. All right, so I have my teddy bear, I guess, in the studio. Yes, and I think it's from another team. I'm guessing All Star English, maybe. So if you're one of the producers or the owner of the puppy, okay, I'm gonna borrow it. Okay, and I'm safely gonna return it. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. So let's check out what's coming up in part 2 of today's Sweet Date. We're going to start with bite-sized banter, where everyday topics become light. Fun conversation with, of course, Andrew in the studio joining us. And then we're going to move into Screen Bites, picking up those useful English from movies and TV shows. And this week we're working on a movie, and today would be the final day, so make sure to tune into that as well. And later we're going to get into Flashback, which brings back the nostalgic that Jeff and I were talking about, right? And it would be those Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s to keep the Friday vibe up. But first, let's check out today's question of the day once again. What is your last-minute shopping habit? 급하게 쇼핑할 때 나오는 나만의 습관은 무엇인가요? So, the last-minute shopping. I've done some research, and one of the things that people actually buy at the last minute, and these go in the Hall of Fame. So see if you guys can relate to this, okay? The most common last minute gift purchases are number 1, gift cards. Ooh, what do you think about that? I mean, in Korea, if you think about it, you know, if you go into the coffee chains or some other areas like, you know, those cosmetic stores which I love, they all sell these gift cards, right? And I think it's really convenient because you can buy anything, right? You can just pick the item based on your taste. So I think that's really convenient. And also the second gift that people actually buy at the last minute would be clothing and accessories. Ooh, so, you know, something related to clothes or those belts or earrings, right? I know that for men listeners, you would be like, why do you have to go out and get it last minute for, you know, earrings? But for women listeners, you guys know what I mean, right? You gotta have that perfect accessory with your outfit that goes well with it, right? Yes, and for me, I have to have that too. And I personally need to have like those perfect wash that goes well with my outfit. I don't know if my outfit looks good with my watch today that I'm wearing, but still, right? It's for your self-satisfaction, so that's what matters. And third, it would be flowers. Ooh, yes. I love getting flowers from people, right? But the sad thing is that like when you buy them, it's so beautiful to look at, but just in a few days, it will die. So that's what makes me sad. And number 4 would be greeting cards. Ooh, greeting cards, right? Yes, and I've shared my episode about me buying a stepmom happy birthday card to my actual mom, right? Yes. And also, lastly, candy and chocolates. Ooh, I wonder why people need to buy this last minute. Candy and chocolates. Do you guys ever buy this last minute? I wonder if there are people who actually does it. So guys, send in your last minute shopping habit. Do you ever go buy these stuff like gift cards, you know, flowers, or maybe candy and chocolates? So share your answers by texting us at pound 9050 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. You can reach us for free on Kakao Talk. So search BEFM or 부산영어방송 and say hello there. And we're also live on YouTube, so you can see what's happening inside the studio at the moment, and also the teddy bear that I have with me, just like a comfort blankie. So search the same name and join us in the live chat. Okay, so let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's text topic. All right, we have 이재용님 checking in. Hello, saying last minute habit. Sometimes when I spot a good deal, I would buy it, even though it isn't a necessity. For example, I have a few spare Bluetooth earbuds bought during a sale. Ooh, I see, right? But, you know, sometimes you think you would need it, but you don't. But then you actually do, if you guys know what I mean, right? That happens to me when I walk into the beauty store. That's why my friends tell me, Yoonji, don't ever go into that store, right? So nowadays, I'm trying to cut down on those. I think I'm doing a pretty good job nowadays. Yes, it's been over a week since I walked into that store. Good job, me. Woohoo. What about you guys? What kind of stores do you always have to go in? Like for me, beauty stores. Maybe for some of you, it can be convenience stores, right? There are so many convenience stores in most of the areas, and I'm sure some of you go in there to get that carbonated drinks before you hit the gym, or maybe you need some yogurt in the morning to get your protein or whatever, or maybe the protein drinks, or chicken breast. We have Travis saying, Yoonji looks like a career woman today. Ooh, do I? Actually, what matters is inside, right? I'm like so childish. Just kidding. I'm not trying to, be have those allergic symptoms to compliments, but still, guys, thank you for the compliment. And thank you for all your messages, guys. So we're going to go listen to this song. And here's my favorite song. Here's Roller Coaster by NMIX.
Can't you see? Can't you see? 여기 모여봐. Chemistry, chemistry 하는 나잖니. 최선미 사람들 속에 우린 호기심을 느껴 그래 더 가까이 상상하듯이 바짝 긴장이 돼 좋아 어디로 튈지 모르는 나의 달들 마음을 You should try Robin and Alice Romeo and Juliet 비슷한 beauty 그래 여기 너의 자리 고심장이 터질 듯 얹어버릴 듯 어쩌니 느낌 한치 앞도 모르지 Shooting through a roller coaster right 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible Why you make me feel so high 지금 기분이 어때 How incredible Let's ride the tempo Going up with you Cause I wanna be 어느 손 별조각 그 중에 별 하나 Here my dear Shooting through a roller coaster right 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible Why you make me feel so high 지금 기분이 어때 How incredible Let's ride the tempo Going down going up with you Cause I wanna be 처음 같은 느낌 적응이 잘 안 돼 너처럼 맞췄던 특별한 오늘의 만남을 기억해 Don't forget Shooting through a roller coaster right 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible Sometimes you make me feel so high 지금 기분이 crazy 조정처럼 멈춘 모두가 환상적인 순간에 사로잡혀서 소원이면 또 다채로운 거칠게 숨을 쉬어 해상도로 밟고 선명했던 Roller coaster right 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible
It's by Sized Banter time on this Friday, and we have Andrew here. TGIL.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm happy
Nothing
that
much?
it's Friday.
Oh, well, if you find someone who isn't, give them a little smack.
Ah,
Yeah. Wake up, people. It's Friday.
yes, but Fridays always give us a great, I don't know, tension or, I don't know, like great
Enthusiasm.
happiness. Yeah,
I would say so.
enthusiasm, yeah.
I mean, depending on what you have planned for the weekend, or you don't have any plans, or if you're somebody who has to do a test on a Saturday, maybe that could be a problem.
Ah, so true. But I mean, it's June
Yeah.
19th already, guys. Almost to July.
Flying.
Right? Yes.
Flying
and,
here.
Do you like the monsoon season?
Come on now.
No.
Is it? What kind of question is that? Like
It's you-
we don't even put that question in our
Can you
bite-sized
just
banter.
laugh out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I love it when my feet are wet for a month.
No, but I mean, like some people do actually
Well,
love.
we've had monsoons or jangma monsoon season, rainy season, where it's hasn't been too bad, right? But I've also been here for some where it's been like a month straight of rain. You're just like, please stop it. I just want to go to the beach. Like, and the trees have enough water. They've drank it all. That's enough. But you know, there are some times when I feel like it's needed, and it cleans everything up.
Yeah.
And that feeling I get, I don't know how you are or our listeners. After like a heavy rainstorm, you go outside when the sky is blue, and it just there's the smell after, like everything just it's great.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, fresh air.
So I'll take that over the rain.
Okay.
But I have to have the rain to get that. I don't know.
All right. So anyway, today we're going to talk about different stuff. So let's talk about the mini skiff first.
Sounds good.
All right. Andrew, you can choose one miracle today.
Ooh.
Your phone battery never drops or your energy never drops.
I want my energy level at 100%. I'm tired even when my phone is fully charged.
But imagine never carrying a charger again. No battery anxiety, no desperate search for an outlet.
It is tempting. But if I had full energy, I could handle a dead phone with my emotional strength.
Emotional strength doesn't call a taxi, does it?
Emotional damage. Good point. Maybe I need both miracles?
So here's today's question. Would you rather have your phone battery always at 100% or your energy level always at 100%? 휴대폰 배터리 항상 100% 대 내 체력 항상 100%. 어느 쪽이 좋으신가요?
I think this one for me is quite easy.
Yeah.
How about for yourself? Is this an easy one?
Energy level. Hands.
It's I like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's if my energy level was at 100%, I don't know the last time my energy level was at 100%. It'd be really hard to like, I remember that day in 1994. But like it's just I'm always on the go. And even if I'm like, you know, are you someone who likes to take a nap?
Yeah.
Are you a napper?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I love a nap.
yeah.
So if I wake up from like a 35 or 40-minute nap, I know some people say that's not a nap. Like a nap is like 20 minutes.
No.
Sometimes I think 2 hours is a nap. And then you're like, yes, I'm ready to face the rest of the day. At that point, maybe I feel my energy's at 100%, but that's few and far between. It doesn't happen a lot.
But I mean, speaking of naps, like one time I studied abroad in China.
Okay.
And during the day,
Yeah.
Chinese students came into one classroom and they all took a nap.
What?
And I thought that was very interesting, you know? Kind
Nap
of like
class.
I'm sure it was not a class.
Or just the
but
lecture
yeah.
wasn't very interesting.
Oh,
Everyone's
maybe,
like,
right?
Time to sleep.
But I thought that was very interesting because, you know, like students always got to school around at like 8 a.m. so
Sure.
early in the morning. And that kind of like brought their energy up, right?
I've heard this before. I've also heard in some offices they'll give like, you know, everyone says like, oh, it's my lunch break. Someone says, okay, we'll take a rest. Well, no, it's my lunch break. I don't want to take a rest now. I want to go get my coffee or have my food that I brought or go get food or whatever it is. But there are some offices that offer like, you know, just go 20 minutes and relax.
Oh, they even have like a sleeping room or whatever.
Yeah, or like
right?
chairs you can sit in and stuff like that. I guess it would depend on the size of the office because, you know, obviously if you're in an office with like 200 people, it'd be a bit tough. But yeah, so it's like, or like you have your head down on your desk and the boss walks by. Like, what are you doing? It's my 15 minutes.
Don't talk to me.
I'd be saving that. Even if I already used it, it's my 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yes. But I mean, for people, like, I think their energy level, at some point during the day, it just goes down, right?
Typically, it's after lunch.
Yeah.
Because,
Feel
you know, when
drowsy.
you get you eat and then people tend to overeat or eat too much. And then it's just your levels, your hormone levels are all out of whack, and your body wants to digest the food.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, also depending on the food you eat, you know, if you go out and you had, you know, some raw fish and something else, it's a little bit light.
Yeah.
You know, you might be okay, or you had a salad or
yeah.
something like that. But if you're like, I'm out with a double burger, extra fries, a milkshake,
Extra cheese, yes.
or you go for like the big cheesy tteokbokki or something, it's just, sitting in your belly.
Blood sugar spike, right?
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
So
I
yeah.
guess, like for you though, I'm sure that you like are always like energized. But is there like a certain time of the day that you feel like your energy is all drained?
When I roll in here with you.
Okay, try to.
No.
Okay, I
She
can't
set
hear
herself
anything.
up, people. She
I
set
can't hear-
herself up. I don't know. It depends. You know, on the weekends, if I'm out with my kids, I don't feel like my energy level drops. Like if I'm on the go. But like, I'll take example like last weekend, sitting at home on Sunday, and my wife and my oldest son were out, and then I was at home with my youngest son. I had some work to do. He was just reading some books and whatnot, and then I was like, I laid down on the bed and put my feet up, as we were talking about that before. All right, and yesterday's show, and I just felt like, like zonked, right?
Yeah.
So that tends to happen to me. Or, you know, if I have class in the morning and then I have a break, the break kills me. It just sucks the life out of me. Yeah, and then I'm just like, I go back to my next class or whatever it is, and I'm just like, I just want to go. And then, you know, just go. And when
then
it's
at
done,
nighttime.
I can just relax.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
So I guess sometimes, you know, giving us a break would kind of totally drain our energy, right?
It depends on what you get to do on that break. Like if you, I think this is like the old water cooler mentality where like, like it was like Monday morning by the water cooler, you know, where you would see people or the coffee machine. So then it would be break time. And then you're out, you're at the water machine or the coffee machine, chatting it up with your coworkers, and then you're back to work. I'm not gonna lose energy on that. But it's the times when I get to sit down, or everyone grabs their box and puts it in their face, and then you're like, oh, that 15 minutes, where did it go?
So
Doom
true.
scrolled.
So true.
Exactly.
Right. So I guess if you had to pick one, would you go?
It's got to be full energy for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's funny because my phone right now, I need to update my phone. I need a new phone. So the battery on my phone is absolute trash. So maybe for the next few weeks, I might choose the phone one.
Okay.
But once I get a new phone, I'll go back to 100% energy.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I think this like energy level that we're talking about here really like is means something, because like if your energy level is like at 100% like a Santa Claus on Prozac,
No, just go.
yeah, then I would rather pick the phone battery one.
Yeah, it depends on. Actually, that's very. If my kids, if it was my kids, 100% energy level all the time.
Man.
I would be like, remember, was it last week? I think Peter didn't put up a picture of me that I looked super old. That would be me after a week.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet, right? Because kids always have this great tension.
Drain
and
my energy.
right? Okay, so what about you guys? Would you rather have your phone battery always at 100% or your energy level always at 100%? Yes, and you can check out the picture of old Andrew,
Yeah.
yes, who looks like his dad.
Yeah,
right?
it does. It does
Yeah.
look like my dad, except for the hair. The hair is a bit different, but yeah.
So send in your answers, guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty, that was today's Bite-Sized Banter with Andrew. So, coming back to today's topic once again, would you guys rather have your phone battery always at 100% or your energy level always at 100%? Which side are you guys on? Okay, so as Andrew has mentioned in the video, some people's energy level go down like after having those big lunch, right? That's why sometimes people kind of limit the amount of their lunch or maybe their meals, right? Because they don't want to feel drowsy during the day because they have lots of work to do or lots of stuff to get done, right? Yes, and I personally think that running out of battery can feel like, temporarily losing access to many parts of my life. I want to share this episode. There was this time I went up hiking to Halla Mountain in Jeju, and I'm sure our loyal listeners already know this episode, but it took me about 4 hours to get up to the mountain. I was like, oh, I'm doing a pretty good job. And somehow it took longer than 6 hours to get back down. Like even the time when the gate was about to close, I just reached the gate and I was like, 잠시만요. Yes, and by the time I was climbing down, like I was basically holding onto my knees and like seriously, the gravity, I was negotiating with that. And I even like brought those sticks, hiking sticks or whatever, or pole. My feet were on fire. Wow. And it was just burning. That's why it took me so long. I was just like crawling down, right? Very slowly, like a turtle or maybe a sloth, I guess. And yes, so naturally, like it took me forever to get down. And as I got down, my battery, I checked my phone and I had to print out that certificate saying that I, finished the climbing at Hallasan Mountain. And I was out of my phone battery. So, and plus, on top of that, I had to call a cab, which I couldn't because I only had like 2% of battery left. And that just made my day miserable. Yes, so I personally think it's really important to have your battery charged, right? At emergency situation like that. Or like, I remember the time I went to the embassy to get, my passport or something like that. And I totally forgot because normally I don't carry around my wallet, but then I took my phone with me. Duh, right? You were supposed to bring your ID card, the real one, but then I didn't. So I waited 2 hours to, get in line. And then all of a sudden they're like, where's your ID card? I'm like, uh-oh. They're like, oh, you have to wait that 2 hours and then you have to go back. Right? They were kind of sad on my behalf. So yeah, let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's topic. We have 현철님 checking in. Hello, 현철님, saying, I want my phone battery always at 100% because I have to write a song whenever I have an idea. I see. He always like composes these amazing songs and he sometimes sends it in. And I guess he sent it to us today as well. Thank you for doing that for us, 현철님. Also, we have Travis saying 당연히 체력이죠. Of course. Hands down. Energy. 저걸 고민한다는 건 아직 어리다는 증거 같아요. 부러워라. 저 어린 건가요? Sion Duni was saying there must be a phone charger out there that charges as you run. As long as you have the energy, I definitely want to try that. Ooh, that would be really nice. If I had that at Halla Mountain, it wouldn't have caused any trouble there. Yes, my life would have turned out in a different way, right? 이재용님 is saying, yes, rather have energy level always at 100%. But in reality, the key is to find a balance, taking a break or pushing through low energy. So true, right? Yes. I think that is the most important thing that we all should remember, balance, right? Balance. Yes, but I know like we're taking this to the extreme here with the questions. But if you had to pick one, 재현이, which one would you go for? 배터리 항상 100% or 체력 항상 100%? Drift Monkey님 is saying 100% energy, more gains. Ooh, with the muscle? I see. That makes sense, right? Since Drift Monkey님 works out all the time, having more energy means you can do more of a workout. Could you guys do like 2-hour weight training? For me, that would be impossible. To be honest with you guys, yesterday I went to my gym because my membership is almost over. Yes, and I did like 30-minute leg workout and that was it. What about you, Dirk Funkini? I wonder if you had like 100% energy, I'm sure you guys can do like 2-hour or 3-hour workout. Which sounds crazy to me, but way to go, guys. Woohoo! So, guys, thank you so much for all your messages, and that's gonna do it for Bite-Sized Banter today. Let's take a song break, and here is Dolphin by Oh My Girl.
Oh my god, 타이밍이 참 얄미워. 오늘 같은 날 마주쳐. 이게 뭐야? 머리는 엉망인데 다 상태가 말이 아니야 모른 척. 나타난 뒤 헤엄치듯 멀어지는 너 또 물보라를 일으켜다 또 물보라를 일으켜 또 물보라를 일으켜 어쩐지 오늘 알람이 안 울려 아무거나 막 입었고 지각이야 아래로 몸을 낮추고 숨을 꾹 참아봤지만 아이쿠 들켰나봐 내 맘이 방심할 때마다 불쑥 나타난 뒤 헤엄치듯 멀어지는 너 동물보라를 일으켜 동물보라를 일으켜 동물보라를 일으켜 이 파도 위 파도 난 온종일 서핑을 하는 느낌 I did a feeling 난 솔직히 푹 빠졌지 하지만 it's a secret 동물보라를 일으켜 갑자기 웃으며 얼굴을 불쑥 다가온 뒤 눈을 갈라 하트를 그려 또 물보라를 일으켜 동물보라를 일으켜 동물보라를 일으켜 동물보라를 일으켜 동물보라를 일으켜
Now it's time for Screen Bites, your go-to English learning segment from movies and TV shows. And this week we've been spending time with a movie called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. In Korean title, 월터의 상상은 현실이 된다. And today is our final day with this movie on Screen Bites. Oh, so sad, right? But interestingly, in this story, the real adventure has not even fully started yet. So far, we've mostly seen Walter's ordinary life, his work problem, and the people around him. But that is exactly what makes a movie fun. And the quiet beginning slowly prepares us for something much bigger. So today's scene continues from yesterday's apartment scene. Walter is helping his mother find a place where her piano can fit. And the piano is very meaningful to her, so Walter wants to make sure she has enough space. And now, let's listen to today's scene, and it's a conversation between Walter and his mom. A villa. Okay, but hey, I'm not the Queen of Sheba. You've got a room for your You've got to have room for your piano. You can stay at my place until it's ready. I won't be cramping your scene? My scene? No. And sorry we couldn't get you in here today. So with that scene between Walter and his mom, here goes today's expression. I won't be cramping your scene? I won't be cramping your scene? 내가 내 생활에 방해되는 건 아니겠지? So this is a very casual and slightly playful expression. So here, to cramp someone's style means to limit someone's freedom, make someone uncomfortable, or get in the way of how they usually live. And here, your scene, air quote, means Walter's personal life, his space, or his usual lifestyle. So she is asking here to her son, will I be bothering you? Will I be in your way? Or maybe, will I make your life uncomfortable if I stay at your place? So in Korean, we can translate it naturally as 내가 너의 생활에 방해되는 건 아니겠지? Or more casually, 내가 더 불편하게 하는 건 아니지? So coming back to the movie, Walter's mother is not seriously worried in a heavy way. She's just gently checking with him, almost teasing him a little. And Walter here answers, my scene? No. He's saying, no, of course not. He's showing that he's happy to help her. And heads up for our listeners, also in everyday English, you can say cramp your style instead of today's expression, which means exactly the same thing. So make sure to use that as well. Now, with that being said, let's practice with a few example dialogues. And here's our first one. Are you sure I can stay at your apartment tonight? Of course. You won't be cramping my style. Here's our second example. Honey, I can stay at a hotel if I'm cramping your scene. No. I want you to stay here, guys. Here's our third example. Can I come with you or would that cramp your style? Not at all. Come with us. So once again, today's expression is, I won't be cramping your scene. It means, will I be bothering you? Or, will I get in the way of your life or your usual way of doing things? So in today's scene, the short line shows the warm relationship between Walter and his mom. Walter is quiet, but he's very thoughtful, right? And he wants to make sure his mother keeps something precious to her, which is our piano, even if it takes extra effort. And as we wrap up this week's Screen Bites, everyone, here's one more thing. If you have not checked out the movie, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty yet, this might be a great time to watch it, guys. Because honestly, like the most exciting and beautiful parts of the movie are still ahead. And this week, we only looked at the beginning, which is Walter's office, the missing photo, Cheryl, his family, and the first small clues. But from there, the story opens up wide open into a much bigger journey. So make sure to check out and enjoy movies about courage, imagination, travel, and taking one step outside your ordinary life. And this film is worth checking out. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Next week, we'll come back with a brand new movie with a new scene and another useful expression. For now, let's take a short break. And here is 계절 범죄 by 윤하.
뜨던 밤처럼 옅어지는 그날의 작은 기억이 잊혀져 매일 눈을 뜰 때면 그려져 오늘도 눈을 감으면 또 사라져버릴 듯한 어제를 그려가 떨어지는 그림자 사이에 맴도는 향기가 조용히 너를 부러워 계절을 다 팔아버린 밤 맘에는 어떤 소리가 들려 깊어지는 실루엣 사이로 눈부신 바람이 또다시 너를 불어와 선명했던 날들도 이제는 다 잊어버린 채 조용히 흩어져만 가 그로운 날들만 바라보면 두렵고 그치지 않는 비에도 밝아오니까 그 시간이 두려워도 난 괜찮아 잿빛사이 푸른 이 비가 선명하게 모든 계절을 다시 찾아갈 테니 그렸던 날들만 걸어가 헤어무른 듯 추억만 꿈이 남은 채 푸른 바람과 스쳐간 계절마저 잊어가는 시간을 어제도 잊어버린 채 내게만 내가 슬픈 맘이 사라지는 날처럼 기도 물었던 그리운 계절 하늘로 피어가 꽃잎과 푸른 하늘 헤어무른 듯 후회만 남아버린 채 기쁜 마음도 슬픔도 이젠 되돌릴 수 없는 날들로 조금이 사라져만 난 내 생에 피었던 아름다운 하루같이 날 멈춰만 기도 어둡던 그리운 계절을 불러
Welcome back to Flashback, everyone. Now we're stepping into the Korean dance sounds of the 90s and 2000s with songs that bring back memories and give the afternoon a little boost. First song that we have for you today is Cross by Jung-hwa. And when we talk about Korean dance music, she's one of those artists who always knew how to mix music, fashion, and stage presence into one powerful image. And the song Cross has that bold, dramatic energy that makes you feel the mood change as soon as it begins. It's very stylish, confident, and full of that classic Jung-hwa charisma. Next up, we have Let Me Dance by Lexi featuring Teddy. This track brings us straight into that early 2000s hip-hop and dance mood when the beat felt heavy and the attitude was strong, and every performance had its own edge. And the singer Lexi here was known for bringing a powerful female voice and confident energy to the scene, and with Teddy's feature, the song has even more punch. It is very bold, rhythmic, and made for turning up the energy, especially on a day like this. So if your Friday afternoon needs a little attitude here, this one should do it. So let's stay in that retro groove mood with two more tracks. And here is Cross by Jung-hwa and Let Me Dance by Lexi featuring Teddy.
I get lost. I get lost and fast.
보는 그 순간에 그대 모습에 난 홀딱 반해 항상 이러냐고 묻지마 저만해 난생 처음이야 몇 번 말해 널 만나기 전까지 난 부심해 지난 과거는 모두 다 무시해 네 가슴 속 깊은 슬픔에 내가 되어줄게 슈퍼맨 우리 사랑은 말이야 김중배에 빛나는 다이아로도 살 수가 없다는 말이야 넌 나만의 영원한 성모 말이야 Come on
너도 알고 있지 너의 마음 나내 곁에 있는 거
Get close to me, just close to me
주고 싶지 이게 더 행복한 나의 사랑인 거
Yeah, bring it, come on
Bounce to you, my love 내 사랑은 너뿐이야
I feel the same the way you do
뺄 수 없어 나 우리 사랑은 영원히
Yo, 너의 미소에 내 마음은 중독 너라면 좋아 아름다운 구속 You so beautiful 숨이 막히네 나를 바라보는 너의 그 눈빛에
No 걱정 마 이제 내가 네 곁에서 영원히 널 지킬게 난 행복해 네가 있어주는 것만으로 행복해
이리 와 내 손을 잡고 춤을 춰요
이 밤이 갈 때까지 즐겨요
All night long L-E-X-Y Come on girl let me hear you sing my song
누가 더 좋아하는 건지 더 사랑하는지 모두 부질없어
Get close to me just close to me
더 주고 싶지 이게 더 행복한 나의 사랑인 거
Yeah, yeah, bring it, come on
Bounce to you, my love 내 사랑은 너뿐이야
I feel the same the way you do
뺄 수 없어 나 우리 사랑은 영원히
EXY 이제 널 바라봐 조금 더 다가와 시간이 아까워
Let me talk to you my girl 내 사랑은 너뿐이야 yeah. 너의 모든 아픔을 내가 덜어줄게
덜어주기보다 내가 대신 아파줄게 영원토록 너의 곁에 있어줄게
있어주기보단 뒤에서 지켜줄게 사랑은 받으면 받을수록 기분 좋은
찬물을 줘도 아깝지 않은 오직 한 사람
유일한 사랑 One and only girl You're the one in my life
Bounce to you, my love 내 사랑은 너뿐이야 너와 뺄 수 없어 나 우리 사랑은 영원히
Yeah, bring it, come on
Bounce to you, my love 내 사랑은 너뿐이야 뺄 수 없어 나 우리 사랑은 항상 영원히
Hope you guys had fun with these two songs from Flashback, Cross by Jong-ah and Let Me Dance by Lexi featuring Teddy. I like to mimic voices like, right? And Hyunchul Lee was saying Yoonha's song is really amazing, but she failed at Hidden Singer Season 8, and someone who mimicked her voice won the show and she got 2,000,000 won. Wow, that's amazing. How can you copy her voice? Like, whenever I listen to Yoonha's song, it just feels very airy, you know, like it's like floating in the sky. I don't know. There's some magic about her voice. It's just wonderful, right? Also, we have Drew Funky Name saying, I do actually usually do 2-hour workouts. Wow. 1 hour weights and 1 hour cardio. That's amazing, Drew Funky Name. Good for you. Woo! It's impossible for me to do 1 hour cardio. The other day, I did 10-minute cardio. That added up to be 14 calories in total. Yes, I felt very guilty about that. But if I look at the bright side, I actually went into the gym, right? That's what it counts, right? Kind of rationalizing here. Buskyne was saying battery level 50%, energy level at 70%, because can't use my phone battery long enough if my energy level is less than 50%. So true, right? I mean, if we could make a deal with that, you know, Yeah, I would do the same for me too. Hyunter님 is saying the last minute shopping habit. Woo, I don't do shopping a lot, but if I have to buy something for my friend, I don't ask them because definitely receiver will like the present which I choose. And Yoonji, I heard movie Toy Story is going to be released of its 5th series. Are you gonna watch it? I am curious. Ooh. I am definitely going to watch it over the weekend, yes. And it was actually released, guys, on June 17th here in Korea. And did you guys know that one of the renowned actor in Hollywood, which is Tom Hanks, returned as Woody alongside the original cast? Well, Korean-American actress Greta Lee, she's going to voice the new tablet character. Isn't that so cute? There's going to be a tablet character, Lilypad. And for those of you wondering who she is known for the movie called Past Lives as Nora with Yoo Tae-oh in the movie. So yeah, she's going to be in it. So look out for that as well. And also, Drift Monkey is complimenting on this song. Now, this is dance music. Sheesh! And put a little fire emoji. Whew, that was a banger for sure, right? Yes, I definitely enjoyed it. I was trying to like mimic the voice. And I think PD is now used to my voice acting. At first, he was like, oh, right? He had those big eyes. He was like very surprised. But nowadays, he's just like, okay, she's doing that again, right? Just letting things go. 상윤이 was saying to the banter question, saying, 체력이 국력, boo, buff. Especially in this AI era. Having your phone fully charged while your body have low energy doesn't sound healthy. Oh, so true. So, I don't know, so technical. 상인님, oh, welcome to the show anyways. 현철님 is saying someone who mimics 엄정화. I've seen that at Hidden Singer already, but Lexi, I wonder someone could mimic her. I could. 어때요? Not really, huh? Yes, I should get my voice, I don't know, technical lesson or whatever. Yes, for this show. But the good thing is that, guys, next week I'm gonna start my new activity. I will reveal it to you next week, okay? So please look forward to that too. So that's gonna do it for today's Sweet Day, guys, and that's all we have for you today. And I gotta say thank you so much for being here with us on this Friday afternoon. Seems like it's gonna rain here in Busan. Yes, so make sure to have your little umbrella with you on your way out this afternoon. And this weekend, our highlight shows will bring back some of the moments we shared during the week, some of the laughs, so you can enjoy them once again. And I'll be back live on Monday with fresh stories and fresh music and of course fresh new movie. So make sure to tune into Monday's edition. And before we go, let's end today with one last song, and here is 나와 같다면 by 김현우. So have a peaceful weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Monday, yes. So make sure to shine your light, everyone. Goodbye.
어떤 약속도 없는 그런 날에 너만 혼자 집에 있을 때 너의 생각이 나는지 그럴 땐 어떡하는지 또 우울한 어떤 날 비마저 내리고 늘 우리가 듣던 노래가 라디오에서 나오면 나처럼 울고 싶은지 왜 자꾸만 후회되는지 나의 잘못했던 일과 너의 따뜻한 마음만 더 생각나 또 우울한 어떤 날 비마저 내리고
울고 싶은지 왜 자꾸만 후회되는지 나의 잘못했던 일